A rare moment of bipartisanship.
The government and opposition can work together to get the best result for the Australian people.
The major parties striking a deal to pass the Referendum Machinery Act, the bill setting out the regulations for the vote on an Indigenous voice to Parliament.
The opposition will be supporting the amendment, and that we would very much like to thank the constructive way in which it has engaged, the government has engaged with the opposition.
In exchange for coalition support in the Senate, the government has made some concessions, agreeing to a pamphlet outlining the yes and no cases, tax-deductible status for campaign donations and a neutral education program. They won't be shifting on providing campaign funding for either side or changing enrolment rules to allow same-day voting. And some within the coalition aren't happy, threatening to cross the floor.
I've yet to have a conversation with Mr Dutton, but I'd like to be able to have a conversation with Mr Dutton.
The comments from key no campaigner Jacinta Nampijinpa-Price show the challenges facing Peter Dutton when it comes to settling the coalition position on the voice. His personal intervention in the final negotiations on how the referendum will work, likely sending a message to both his colleagues and the country that he's still willing to be part of the debate. The No campaign brought its message to Canberra today.
No one knows about the voice. What is the voice going to bring us First Nations people?
While the referendum working group is nearing the end of its deliberations on wording.
We are so close to finalising our advice so that the government can introduce the constitutional alteration bill into Parliament next week.
Close to the words that Australians will vote on. Dana Morse, ABC News, Canberra.